All right. So yeah, so we got the Queen of Cups is the highest on the board right now. Um, I could take this out. Seems like the Queen of Cups is the highest on the board right now when it comes to star quality in reverse. Um, this could be this Carson energy or something. Like I say that because I don't know. He's just the number one. I used to kind of, I don't know. I don't wouldn't say rep, but challenge and rep at the same time. Tucker Carlson, but this dude looked just like Tucker Carlson on the damn Sesame Streets. That's why we use him. Okay, but this might be a media guy, somebody that works with the news or something like this. Um, that may be well revered, but this person's in reverse. I don't know. This could be like jealousy or somebody challenging somebody, or I feel like this person could have looked at me some kind of way and then looked at me some kind of other way and then went against me with somebody else, chose another mate possibly. I don't know. Or partner. Okay, we'll say that. And then something this would turn this person in reverse. And also a King of Cups in reverse, because I feel like this King of Cups in reverse, this tribal person, you know, because I was just reading wisdom, I mean, that God makes man's wisdom look foolish. So this will be somebody that would seem to be living the life. I can't look, I'm just going to call it what it is because I see the last reading we did, you can't count on your friends. So who would be my friends or who would be in my energy right now? Possibly, but they're not really my friends. If I'm Sekhmet or if I'm an energy, a big energy, heavyweight energy, and these women that I know used to be black cats of mine sitting at my feet, but they want to be big cats. They want to be Black Panthers or they want to be big cats. These women would know things about me. They probably would have been Siamese energies, meaning they were connected to me at some point in time to be able to steal information from me, parts of my history, parts of my story, parts of my knowledge, whatever this is, in order to try to use it against me. So, like I said, I go back into what was being done before. Like I said, I know that these people that I'm talking about, even when it comes to Rasha and when it comes to Unpacked, I was doing what I was doing before. I'm the one that busted shit open. I'm the one that unchained the minds of the people. So before they even came on the scene, you understand? And they have ulterior motives. Mine is, I don't have ulterior motives. There's none there. There's only the truth. Nobody gonna determine it. So even if there was a masculine energy that was coming towards me, because there is a story in the Bible about something that's supposed to happen where there's going to be a masculine that's going to go one way. I think we did this probably 3 years ago with somebody, but he has to come back. It's always going to come back to the other person. Okay. And I'm not even going to go even deeper than that. Somebody could have got smart enough to got wind of that's how it was going to go. And so that's the way they planned it not to go. Say a masculine energy was supposed to dabble between me. They had two, like if we look at David or the Four of Pentacles, he got two pentacles under his feet. He can switch those pentacles, whichever one is on his mind, which one is in his heart, and then the two under his feet that's hidden or that's in the dark about something, right? About who this person really is or what they really own. Somebody got bit by that energy. The best way I could relate that is that new Transformers movie when that black bird, they were like, oh no, I don't think it's Osiris or Horus or whoever it was. I mean, I think it was Horus. I think I just put up Osiris, but I think I was talking about Horus, but it's something about the story about cutting up the man. Like we said, the man right here was disproportioned or something like this. He was dismantled. Okay. All his little pieces was broken up. It's giving me the energy of that. Where somebody was broken up into pieces or cut up into pieces and thrashed around and the wife could find everything but his phallic. I feel like somebody did find the phallic. They just gave it to this other person, to use it for power. But it's just giving me that energy of that black bird that they were studying or whatever, and they found out this bird might be older, but it's really African. Because that whole Transformer movie, because of who's in charge of Hollywood right now, was a whole bust. Me and media don't vibe. No, like that's how I know I'm media or a daughter of media as well. because everything I could go back into movies and everything, like people like, oh, they be controlling. No, that was symbolism dropped to open up the minds, actually, some of this stuff, right? But what they did now with that transform, it was a smack in the face. And I think that somebody saying that that was the worst one of all so far, Transformer movies. And I think it, I mean, I don't know, because Shia LaBeouf, okay, was the original, Transformer guy. Okay. That was when everything was right. Okay. These could be also the good seed or my seed or something like this, the ones that went through trauma and stuff throughout some of this stuff here. But whatever they did right now with this shit, that was so like a smack in the face. Like it was really a smack in the face to America. I really just think so. It's so much shit in there that just ain't right. But it's showing you who's coming here to take over. First of all, the first two people, again, somebody could have Puerto Rican in their ascent or descent. I say it's ascent if they rocking with the real Messiah, but it's a descent, meaning you going down if this is anything other than that. So the two main characters was Puerto Rican and African. I feel like Puerto Ricans are more African and Latino than American Indian, dark skin and Latino. Even though the island or the area that Puerto Rico is located is still considered to be America to a certain extent. Okay, I feel like that's why those floods was happening, because of the witchcraft or whatever these people was doing not too long ago to stop whatever this is that was coming through. But anyways. And then when they got the beast up or whatever out of the earth or whatever at the end to come, and then they found that bird or whatever. But remember, she got bit. Now I don't know what's going on with 33, because 33 was like, I'm gonna just call this person 33. 33 was like my guy at one point in time. So I thought. And 33, they say Satan is about symbolism, but 33 also is about symbolism or Freemasonry or secret societies or signs and symbols or his hand gestures. But I don't see this person the same way everybody else see this person, but maybe I have to. I don't know. So when I remember the spaceship and the person was standing on there with 33 on their back, I'm like, what is this? Right? But I'm guessing that bird got bit by his energy or something like this, and that's when she went bad. She couldn't fight with you couldn't trust with like that's that two-faced energy right here. Okay, where you couldn't trust, like 1 minute she was trying to kill you and 1 minute she was trying to love you. So somebody could be trying to put that on America's energy, but it's all a sense of purity. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to misguide nobody, but I know what I know and I see what I see, and that's just what we talk about. And I'm never telling you it's a cement thing. It's just for you to use your own discernment and your own judgment to see what we talking about over here. I ain't never scared to put up both sides of the story or whatever, because, people that have eyes to see gonna see and ears to hear gonna hear. So I don't fight them. I'm not nobody that combative with no. I'm not going back and forth with a motherfucker. None of that. I'm not debating. I'm not one of those people that was in those lives in the indigenous community. No, but these people did, these Indians did. None of that shit really matter. At the end of the day. So, I feel like these people could have been bitten by something. I feel like this thing is upset because it couldn't bite me. But there's also something about somebody trying to keep somebody over or preserve someone. I could have a lot of same views as these people as to trade and how humans are what we really here for, that aliens have been using us as resources and stuff like this or whatever like this. And we've been blaming other people because of their skin color or something like this. But at the same time, what I'm not for is somebody thinking that they gonna come over here and be above me and tell me what to do or something like this. And I see what you're doing to the people and to the land and to the resources and the money and my abundance and my man and my family and my kids and my this, my that. I had to be aware of what's going on within myself, around myself, immediately with my immediate family. Then comes my extended family. And then after I observe that, then comes these people that call themselves friends because they stealing from my energy. Because they've been in my life or whatever without my consent for a very long time, watching me while I didn't know who the fuck these people are. It wasn't until I started listening and God was telling me who people were or showing me who is my enemies. So, I didn't just go hunt these people down. Matter of fact, I see what's going on too, okay, with this group of Pisces women that's jealous of my energy, but they always trying to match what I'm doing or try to make themselves look like me, or these coven of women or whatever. They're gonna start talking about Pisces a lot more within a day. It's almost like they want the Pisces to get lifted out into my Taurus energy, which is the full power or whatever, or more powerful when it comes to even Egyptian history in the Ankh, right? In the womb, my womb would be the one. So if this bitch was laying around or sitting around me some kind of way, tucked up in one of these houses or in the same area, and they was taking shit from me and giving it to her, my Ace of Cups, my womb, or whatever the fuck, something from my womb, you know what I'm saying? This is what we talking about. It's gruesome, actually, if you think about it. So, like I said, these people could maybe do things in the dark or do something when I'm sleeping or blinded or something like this. But as far as making somebody look foolish, no. Because like I said, if you able to get my man to go away from the house, then it ain't what I thought it was. And I'm gonna have to look into it to make sure that you didn't do something that's inhumane to this person, force them, threaten them, put a gun to their head, mind control them, and if that's not the case, after I assess the situation, then it is what it is. You ain't gonna break me over no nigga in my motherfucking season. Y'all see, that's why I said these people is childish. They using you going the wrong way. That's why I know you ain't gonna win. You going the wrong. I separate my mind. When we talk about warfare, none of that shit matters. When you talk about warfare going off the war, you might come back and your whole family is eliminated. And I don't mean, oh well, I'm just saying that's a part of the shit. And how you process. Do you see what I'm saying? These people is retarded. It's a certain time. It's a time to laugh. It's a time to play. I think it says something like that in the Bible. It's a time to celebrate. It's a time to be quiet. It's a time to speak. But God is always speaking in a certain sense. So I'm gonna always be speaking. You know. Um, but it's like this. Now, now, somebody could have took my energy and gave it to this person, and then created something that they thought they liked better than me. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's gonna be beheaded. It's gonna be dismantled if it stole from me. You're not getting away with taking shit from me. And then trying to use it against me or to enslave me on my own land. That's not going on. If it's a female out there that think that I like girls, or you think you gonna try to place yourself, reduce me mentally, and then place yourself above me, and then say, oh, choose me and be, you already disqualified. Because I never fuck with a bitch like that, or a dude. That's what I'm saying. I'll never fuck with nobody like that. It's about how you went to do something. That's why I'm saying there's a difference between me and these people. It's how you went about it. Somebody might think that that's sexy or attractive, or ooh, look at what that person did. I don't think that. I think that that's not righteous. I think that that's not good. I think that that's not. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate like that. I don't have to. I'm all about order. My house might not be orderly all the time, but that's because of the masculine energy that's kicking in right now. Most masculines don't want to clean up. They leave their socks on the floor, they clothes in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And Taurus is I feel like, again, it's a crazy dynamic, because Taurus is now probably doing more clean. People are like, well, damn, that person got to work and do that. It's about what's going on in somebody's life. Where do you fit in? Where can you help this person? Shit, I done already cleaned up after that nigga for 25 years. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm, I wouldn't even call this down. If I'm going through something where I need somebody else to pick up the slack, even if they do got a job and I don't, and I'm doing something else that's something about more heavier weight, even though it don't look like I'm doing nothing to these people. You understand what I'm saying? That's not my problem. That's your problem. Greatness don't have a look. Greatness don't have money. I ain't never heard God say nothing about money in his pocket in the whole Bible. I ain't never heard him say nothing about going to college in the whole Bible. I don't even really think that I heard anything about education in the whole Bible. So you can knock it and say, well, people leaving that right now, but that shit, it's right on to keep shit in a little bit of order for the past very long time. And now I'm seeing that most of it is the truth. It was just warning us about people like y'all, the pastors that work in your pulpits, that got your 501c 43, whatever the fuck it is. that put the government and put these organizations above God, that might be appeasing to them, the way that they done dumbed you down or wasted your time in church by not breaking down the Bible the right way. That's not my problem. Okay? So you can make all the fancy words that you want. You can recreate something, do something, but I'm gonna always be able to look in this Bible at least and see what you're doing exactly. Just the word of God. So it says this God here that makes the wisdom of that the men chose or that they chose, okay? Not the one that they try to leave behind, the one that they chose, okay? Look foolish and exposes their craftiness while they're doing it. That means somebody can listen to what the fuck you saying and hear the lie right in your mouth that you saying, or listen to the words that you're using and say, what you really mean by that? What you mean about getting back the land and minerals? What you mean putting people back in slavery? What are you saying? Because somebody sent a song to me the other day and it said, I'm just glad that I'm talking above you and you can't understand me. It ain't no way you're gonna be talking. Just like in the tarot community, they talk about vehicles. When they talk about people, they talk about this shit. It ain't nothing that you doing on this it ain't to hurt your feelings, it's just to keep the truth alive. I come in and observe something and I see what the fuck going on, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna expose it. You can put different terms on something. So I've been in a land where people don't speak my language my whole life. So they think a lot of movies and stuff came in my feed last night about the person that took L's all their life or something. I don't feel like that was me. You know, if I was, these people was doing it secretly. And then they turn into these psychopaths, or, you know, like Drop Dead Fred. I think it was a movie called The Something Pits or something like this, okay? About these little goblins that lived under the ground. And it's funny because we pulled that card with that man with them goblins. There's a lot of shit that's going on. I'm not saying neither here nor there, but I see what somebody's trying to do. They trying to make it seem like, oh, you're the one that all the men rejected or something. Where? Where? You know what I'm saying? You can't get me with that human people shit or whatever. Oh, she took your... I already know that they're using mind control and programming to program people to love other people. What? I'm already prepared for that. So it's kind of like, yeah. Like I told y'all, I could listen to somebody talking, and I could listen to the Bible, and God has a way to reprogram the words as I'm reading it to tell you what the fuck really going on. I don't know why. So you could say that I'm not anointed by God all you want to, but that, you know, what I produce to the people on a day-to-day basis, and I don't even think we've been able to skip a day since I started this, even if I don't get my props, because most people are doing it for that. That's what keeps them going. Now, I'm not going to give you my all 100%. I'm not about to get on here and put no performance on and get my makeup done every day to come on here and sit in front of y'all, and I ain't getting the credit that I'm supposed to be getting, but I'm still delivering a message. You can either listen or you don't. So, because God is not the author of confusion. I don't think God forced nobody to do nothing. You let religion and man force in them being inhabited by these aliens and these other energies and entities manipulate you. I don't work that way. I said they can hide shit from me, but that's up to my people or my followers or if all of these disciples then end up being Judas's, you know, that's for them to come in and alert me of. Jesus had these disciples for a reason. Even the disciples make me think about the constellation or the 12, the zodiac, but they try to remove the sun from it, and now it's dark. And now these people really can't see. So again, what I would say is if the energy that I'm mimicking right now is more in the tarot community, because that's what I've been observing and studying for the past 3 years, okay, then these are not the right people to help out, because they're about to try to switch the dynamic. It's almost like they want to leave me in this Libra's energy, which is a thief, this unique energy, or they want to leave me in this Pisces energy, which is a thief, because I think both of these women was obsessed with me behind the scenes at one point in time. Right? But they might have even went for each other, and then they helped each other steal all this shit, this money, resource, or whatever. When we talking about they came in when was it Jacob? Who was it? When they when they stole your brother's Jacob's things. These people was right here when everybody was stealing my shit. These people that I'm listing, so this is what we've been talking about for the whole past 2 years or something, is that they slowly trying to turn this bitch, this unpacked bitch into me, because they think that I was gonna do all the work, getting it out the mud and unchaining the minds of the people, and then this person was gonna start doing something that looked like it was better than what I was doing, and then they was gonna unpack their shit and just come like, oh, the whole thing has been built and I used her, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and unpack my stuff, and then I'm gonna act like, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna consume this, I'm gonna write a book, I'm gonna do this, and this person got the help of maybe some stars, some politicians, some other people, because they look like they fit a description, but it's a whole big fat ass thief. Could have even slept with one of these men, or could have even moved here to sleep with my husband and set my husband up, or at least work with the motherfucker or something. They could have had this person also mimicking and leeching off of me for 20 something years. So of course they would be able to mimic my energy. So I don't know. So I was looking at that whole thing. Let's finish this spread, whatever, and then we're gonna go into that. Okay. So I want to talk about a little bit, just see what comes up to mind when we talk about the whole Mayorkas thing. Okay, I'm wondering if this is like a low-key this day and age Shamyaza energy, where they're gonna try to make him take the fall for something. But if you think about Mayorkas, if you think about his name, to me, when I'm breaking down, is May or chaos. What did I tell y'all about Epstein? What did I tell y'all about all these men? At some point in time, somebody felt like, oh, they use him, or they trying to play me, and they was like, oh no, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, everybody. Oh no, 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 no. And then what do? They fire that person, get rid of them, send them to Antarctica as exile, or they kill them, allegedly. And then because these people are left in that dark space for so much time, the Messiah look like they ain't doing nothing but chilling and laying around, not knowing that somebody's using some. Well, maybe they do know. Warfare type of materials to target a woman for her mind in America. Somebody is just a fall guy. I don't like just a fall. I don't like weapons of mass distraction, which is propaganda, or the red dragon energy. Okay. I don't like mass manipulation. I don't like confusion. I like when people is charged on what they brought to court for, not everything that they done in their history, because people could change. Um, just look at it a whole different way. That's why God made me a natural born ruler. We'll just call it that. A commander, a leader, a empress slash empress. The leader, the empress is a ruler, and the emperor is a commander. A whole regal royal god energy, no matter what you take from me, or how you try to strip me, or how you got me looking busted or whatever like this, or whatever. If you don't want to give me a job, it's still in me. And somebody want me to be happy with just that. So this could be just a Shamyaza type of energy, or something where he afraid that he was going to be the only one to take a downfall. Now this could be also somebody that's kin to me, or in kin, whether this is alien, whether this is whatever this is. There's some kind of kinship or something, or this is one of the watchers of mine, or one of my what do you call it, handlers or something like this. Okay, I don't know, doesn't matter to me. I'm looking at your works, and I don't like when somebody try to just take somebody out there and throw them out the plank, and there's 100 other people still standing on board that had as much, if not more, to do with the demise or destruction. No, you all gonna get stoned, because that's the thing. At the end of the day, these going against their mother and father. So somebody trying to put together something where, like, somebody is, this could be a mother and a father situation, or one of these old younger witches, or one of these bitches that look like they're my same age. They could be actually a mother figure or something, but they really came back as the father figure. It's so much transhumanism going on here. You don't know what the fuck. You had to really stop and look at a whole person, the situation, and everything like this. But I feel like somebody is trying to act like I was treating this person mean, and that's not. No, I was exposing something. This person been doing rotten things to me behind the scenes. So if I am in the Father and the Father is in me, this means that this woman was attacking me and the Father the whole time, the one, the chosen one. So this means that somebody is following after maybe the cross in his chosen one, or another fake Messiah in his chosen one. That could be this tribal king of cups in the reverse. This could be this West energy is over here in the West. You know, I remember one time I was at my mother-in-law's house and my sister-in-law said, "Oh, you look kind of like Monique." And I'm like, "What?" I and I had been putting on a little bit of weight. I think it's because I was on a birth control shot or something like this at that time. And then I'm like, "No, I don't," or something like this. But I know who do look like Monique. And I see that little, I see that little slick move somebody trying to make. And Steve Harvey. I know who look like I know who look like when it comes to the eternal energy or all eternal energy, I know who look like something like Bernie Mac. Now I'm not saying I'm not a replica of some of these people. I'm just saying what I'm saying is I know who look like Bernie Mac and somebody else. TD Jakes. There is some symbolism in that Steve Harvey giving that beauty award to the wrong person. Somebody's giving somebody's accolades to the wrong person. Somebody's giving opportunities and advancements to the wrong person. But see, it's the person that's better dead than alive that is the most powerful one. They need somebody dead so that they can send people in to get energy or something. The one that's living ain't shit, really. They just shine it up like it look real good. It's still, well, it is shit. It just got dust, gold dust or something on it. A piece of shit. It's the one that probably look rough and really don't have much right now that's the most valuable player in the game. You got to think about, like, you know, my sister could have went to school for psychiatry so they could do this little court case or whatever and try to make me like I'm mentally ill or something. But I'm more intelligent than, I'm not saying I'm smarter. I'm not saying I'm more that I've got more I'm more scholarly. I'm saying I'm more intelligent. Because if all these people had to get together to try to destroy little old me, when they ain't even really shit popping over here like that, just my energy, that's a problem. But I don't think it's for me. All right. So that was just a little something we just went off this, you know, we just went off over here real quick just to discuss those things. All right. But let's go back over here and let's get back into the read. Okay. Yeah, we got a Gemini, two-faced or doppelganger energy or clone energy or something like this. There you go again right here. All right, Aquarius. But there's a method to the madness, guys. I mean, it's not right if these people know what's going on and we don't know what's going on. We just discuss, you know, am I right? Am I wrong? What do you mean? Where am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? It's just like this. So like this could be why a father figure could have been keeping me under wraps or something, because I might be able to make them look foolish and doing this. And then something that they do, it might have to look dumbed down right now so that we can get to another point. But I doubt that. I'm not going to sit here and lay down. You understand? I'm gonna speak my shit too. So you can have something to go. It ain't going to be unrequited. Ain't no whole bunch of people about to be doing all this towards me. And I'm not going to open my fucking mouth. And then you're going to hear something that's going to make you, oh, that's why this person was doing this. Okay. And I'm not around none of these people. I'm not gonna sit there and let somebody pile a whole bunch of dirt and then I can't even get back out. You know, somebody could pile a little bit of sand on you or whatever, you know, and you get right up, the sand just dust right off of you. And then somebody could really like get some heavy weight, wet sand and bury you in that motherfucker. You could be stuck. Your ass ain't getting out. It'd be like cement. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody having me or thinking that they have me with just my head. And that's a panicking energy that you will be in. all that, it was fun and stuff when you was laying there and the sand was really light and all you had to do was like and lift your hands up and all the sand would just fall off. It's not fun if you took a nap and now you wake up and this shit then turned into cement because the tide then came up and now you stuck. So let's look at it like this. They be thinking that people is at home moms is stupid. I think one of them comedians said it best. Them motherfuckers is intelligent. It could be warmongers. I'ma add that on if it wasn't been said. Shit. Don't let it get it fooled. And that's why I said a lot of these people don't want somebody at home because you have more time to think, to critique, to look at things, to something. We already multitaskers. We doing this. We're cooking. We're a therapist. We're, sometimes we want to be a model. We throw some shit on real quick, look cute, take some pictures, put it on Instagram, go on about our business. The rest of the week we probably look like shit. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do she's doing many things. You might even still got friends you go out with, party with and shit like this. You still got to cater to this man. So it's a multitasking thing. But I feel like that was the argument that me and my dad's wife got into over here one day because she was like, and I said, I don't know, did you ever think that maybe God set some of us apart or whatever, or had us in these situations instead of looking down on people like me, motherly energies? You know what I'm saying? Maybe people could learn something. Maybe it is, maybe God put me here so that I could be hidden away. Maybe God put me here so that I could, what I'm saying, research something like this that other people ain't really thinking about and look at it from a different point of view because I'm not out there in the rat race trying to please a boss and do all this other shit. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe if I just went and just got a job so I can buy some couple little things or whatever, extra things around the house, is it worth that, or is it worth me being able to sit here and be at one with source? See, that's what they don't want you to be. They don't want nobody like that here no more. And a lot of these people that was talking that shit, you hear they ain't talking it no more. They can't talk it no more. They've been signed to deal with the devil or something, and they can't speak no more. Or they went to the dark side and they can't come back. They don't care about humanity and earth no more. Just what can we get in the background, or let's just build, or whatever they doing. But like I said, no stone shall be unturned. So, you have to respect people for who they are and where they at. I don't respect people that come in your energy and know who you are and where you at and what it would take to get you out of that situation if they wanted you to be yours or be with them or work with them. And then they try to use those things against you when that's the thing that turned them on about you, or that's the thing they liked about you. Right? So I feel like it's about respect. Respect was the first word that came in my, and I'm like, I don't normally use that word or whatever. Like, oh, you gonna give me my respect? I mean, it ain't even really about that, but that word is something about somebody could be feeling like they respected, well respected, or disrespected, or some, I don't know, something about respect today. All right. Yeah, look, somebody might feel like this. This might be this dark energy, like, you little bitch. But this is somebody, look, he's sticking his tongue out at that dark person, making somebody look foolish. And look, he pointing at these children. I know you teaching them in the 5D. I know you got people in the heavens. I know you got some people up there, there might be these stars that's aligned. I know you got these people up here and you teaching them something. But, this teacher trying to teach them something. But whatever this person's saying is between, is driving a wedge or something between this teacher, this fake teacher, this Afro Zen or whoever this is. A covetous cousin that was always jealous or something and wanted your man and everything like this. And any man that could fall for that, nigga, if you came from under my belt, right? Even when they come to that cousin Libby, they had to be watching me because I was the one that was baking and cooking and coming up with these other ideas. And, oh, I want to make this. Oh, let me craft and everything. Let me decorate this. These bitches wasn't doing that shit. It was a difference with what I create when I create. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of girls that create stuff, but it be like hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh, that's cute for the hood. Or that's cute for that level. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a Martha Stewart that'll hook your shit all the way up. That's at the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm somewhere in the middle. When I make something or whatever, if I have all the tools I need, when I make something, I'm going to say it's in the middle-ish. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, anybody could just take a pen or something, get some gaudy, like big old gaudy shit. It depends on what you like. But if you in the hood and that's what hood motherfuckers like, and you could make a lot of money off that. You know what I'm saying? Some people on Martha Stewart level that want her to decorate something from them, they wouldn't touch your shit. You know, and then some of y'all would be like, ugh, that shit was ugly because you like that. And then you got me that's in the middle that, you know what I'm saying? I know how to put some shit together. Oh, but you thought because you would keep this man from, you would mind control this man not to give me money or not to invest that much or act broke and shit while they stacking money behind the scenes so that it look like I don't know how to decorate for the holidays if I really wanted to, which I really don't. So it can look like I don't have style and fashion. Okay, like I got an African print shirt on right now with some flower jumpsuit because the damn jumpsuit was too tight and digging up in my you know what, last night, so I had to take the sleeve, I had to take the shoulders off, you know what I'm saying, before I could sleep because it was digging on my butt. It's like a romper. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying about these people. My mind go everywhere. And it ain't got nothing to do with no ADD. You know, you got 10 sectors of people coming towards you, and you a all God energy. Your brain got point access points that you go to look at several different situations. One person, it could be a tarot reader that say something that can let you pin these dots on several different places. In, I don't know, it's something like, I guess maybe relationship wise or would be going in relationships. And some of us readers speak a little bit higher. We bring politics and shit like that into the grid. And so, you know, I would say that that's a higher point. That's a higher access point. Maybe you know shit behind the scenes, but you say, oh, a real high priestess know what to say and don't. Well, I ain't no fucking high priestess then. I'm a whole God. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. These is people that's controlled by other people's emotions. They got to stop and set down their day and do a download because a man feeling some kind of way or a woman feeling some kind of way and they got something to say that they can't say with their own mouth. They speak not. They have a mouth, but they don't speak. You understand? So these people have opened themselves up to lower beings or dead beings. That's the difference between the divine and the vine. The vine is coming from source. It's still centered or planted in Gaia or the earth. These other creatures that they created in the tarot community is centered to another person. They're tethered to another person. That's all they know. And so if you start exposing them, if they was even dropping shit for you, if you start exposing them, they're going to detach from, they're going to run, they're going to flee from you. And they're going to go to this Pisces. So listen to the ones that's going out talking about these Pisces, especially if they name been on my list. Or this Libra. Or this Scorpio. Or this Cancer. So this little person right here that said, oh, you immature, you don't know nothing. Oh, you just been at home, you sheltered, you just an at-home mom, you just a little boy, you just a little girl, you immature, you just a minor, you just a minority, you just this. And this person sitting here, this the only one sitting up here now. And I don't know about whoever this woman is, the face in the mud down here. And then we got these wands back down here, okay, that's on the ground here. So the people, the elders are now back on the ground. They're not up here in the court no more. They back on the ground. They might have lost their jobs or something like this, or you know, they got caught lying or something like this, but they done left their children. See, it was already given to the copper colored people. Okay, when those European, I don't know who it is this time that's coming. It's supposed to be a secret, maybe from everybody, but you know, just me. I don't know. But it was when that was found here by these demons. But where's the 1828 dictionary description of American? The copper colored people that was found here. But now the term is given to the children of the, not Europeans, but the heathens. They taking your clothes. They taking your cloak. They taking your higher learning. And they keeping their people down here to steal, poke, and pierce, and prick, or sleep with you to get your energy, or give you shots, or take your blood, or whatever this is, to get the energy from this person that everybody swear is a misfit, a bad child, a reject. You know, that's how you dehumanize somebody. is you try to let a lot of people mock them, hurt them, rape them, blind them, and let other people that they can't defend themselves or they wouldn't be able to point them out in a lineup, abuse them. This how you dehumanize somebody. So that means that whoever this energy is, even if this is the world card energy or somebody in that energy, somebody deceived everybody against this person. Why ain't this person up there with them rest of them children learning whatever this is? Is this his children? And this woman up here is trying to reprogram his children, and that's why this thing is sitting here like, no, you won't. You could probably have the mind. This person is pointing to their heads. You can have the mind, but you can't have the body. You might have the mind, but you don't have the body. So this could be something what this all was about with this Apollo 11 energy, this whatever, the first step for mankind. We see that this look like man, and this is kind of like this is something else, and then this is kind of like a man up here, or these could be Israelites. Listen, these some little dollar store cars right here from the children's section at the store, y'all. Maybe this boy is the one that's supposed to be standing here with these two wands with the world in his hand. Let's see. Who is this with the two of wands? Yeah. Somebody might be looking at who they dealing with or something right now, seeing somebody like the monkey around or monkey business, okay? And then, this lion is looking, this person got this mask on or whatever, looking at him from the back or whatever. These people laughing at him up here in this boardroom, okay? And then we got somebody right here that got somebody that bringing this package towards somebody here, okay? Somebody could be trying to while you at a minor, but this would be abuse. This would be child abuse or child neglect. If somebody is allowing for somebody to come in here with that package and give it to this child, okay? Somebody could have already allowed somebody to do this, okay? On the 7th, on the 1st, on the 17th, on the 2nd, the 31st, somewhere between the 31st and the 2nd. Yeah, because somebody was juggling. Somebody could be also testing you to see if you can get certain diseases or something like this, okay? All right, but we see that it's 0 here, okay? This could be also somebody trying to come in with a gesture, okay, thinking you a child or trying to keep you in a child's place. Like, yeah, be mine or whatever. Be my Valentine. Heaven sent. And somebody could be trying to force you into a child position or whatever and date you as a child. But see, the only way they're doing that is to keep you out of certain information or intel. Like I said, this is somebody that would do that. I'll make a man, or I'll be your handler, and the handler gonna get their fucking hands cut off touching on me. I'm gonna cut you with my sword, with my mouth. With the double-edged sword. Somebody could have did this so that the other people could live and eat. Somebody could be trying to put you in prison, but it's 0. You going there for 0. I'm hearing 0 to 7 years, okay? Somebody could have planted a knife in your house. There's a knife sitting right on top of this house. Somebody could have put a weapon, a gun, or a knife or something in your house. Okay? Oh my God, I just thought about this. Wow. What if on New Year, because I was thinking about celebrate. It's, a celebration. Something. So, what is this? Okay. Yeah. I'm noticing that he got this wand, how he got the wand in his hand. Listen. I just thought about that time when I told you that one time that I ever touched a gun is when my dad let me hold it for New Year's. And he was with that Pam, which seemed like her children are rising above me, right? The Parham energies, okay? Or their clones or whatever. So this made me think about that. Okay, so I touched that. I'm wondering if something here Because I'm looking at this weapon on this house. It's almost like somebody did something, plant like oh yeah, go ahead and take your fingerprints. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like this, y'all. I don't know. But there's a weapon on this house or something. This kind of looked like this little neighborhood a little bit. Maybe they did this or whatever, and let somebody else go on this journey. We also have this. I don't know why that girl is poison. There's always. I'm always drawn to this poison in this box here. Excuse me. Somebody did this, sacrifice somebody so a whole bunch of people can eat, and that's not happening. You ain't touching my money lest you die, motherfucker. Look, you see how this poison or whatever, and then this is so somebody could raise this wand a little higher. But if you was to take this wand and put it down on the floor, it would be shorter than this one. I don't know if somebody promoting something with the disease. I don't know what this is, y'all. We could just, I'm gonna keep that right there. I'm gonna just leave that shit alone. Somebody, I don't know, somebody trying to make a weaponized person. Somebody could be trying to make somebody's cup some kind of way, but I don't think that that's right. That I don't think it's a time for them to do that. But there is something about this water. The river flows here. This person is drinking from this, but I'm telling you, it's whatever this is. If you look at this looks like a baboon, right? Now, I seen a monkey floating in that. Look, me and my daughter was watching a clip the other day, a little TikTok clip. And they was like, oh, what is that in the water? And they were like, oh, it looked like a monkey or whatever. And they put their oar out there for the monkey to hold on to it because the monkey looked like he was about to drown. He was tired. He was in the middle of the lake. They let him get on his oar and they brought him back to the shore so he can get back in the trees or whatever. And he just hung on to it until they got him back to the shore. You know, he denied help. And then finally he grabbed onto the oar. Okay. But when he turned around, they say, oh, it's a monkey. And that motherfucker turned around and said, where? I don't know what the fuck that is. Straight up. Okay. And they had like a red face or a red head or red hair on the back or something. I don't know if it's called a red-headed monkey. I don't know if I could even look up this species of monkey. But when the face turned around, I said, what the fuck is that? So it could be something like this here, where somebody tried to get somebody out of the ocean or out of the tides or from drowning or something like this. And somebody is figuring out something. Somebody could be trying to like get you to do something wrong so they could say, oh, you're not a real lion or something. Like somebody's doing something like this. There's a lot of India energy, so somebody could be coming in. But again, when I think about the I think it was Queen Elizabeth II's mom was I think she was the last whatever, we'll look at it later on, of India. Okay, so that's why I'm saying somebody, like if the mom say she had, instead of 2 children, she had 3 children, one got stronger ties or something because of something else. But I don't know, I'm still getting the royal line of like Jude. I'm getting a lot of Bob Marley energy. But then again, if you look at Bob Marley, was Marley a lion or was he a Hannum energy? If I look at him, I get Hannum energy a little bit. Somebody swapped some, in if we look at Sally's. If we look at these people, I'm seeing something different here. I'm seeing something different here. And then if you look at it down here, it looked like a bat. It don't even look like a monkey no more. It looked like a bat. A large bat, like one of those Australian something bat. It's really large, like one of the largest bats in the world. The reflection is showing something else. He looking at the mask on the back of the head, but the reflection is showing something else, and the face is showing something else here. So it's like all these people at the top is wearing a mask, but then again, this might be the true identity, what somebody is or something like this. And then this is what the water sees or what somebody see in the water. So it's definitely some type of illusionist or some kind of illusion or something that's going on here. Okay. There's some type of illusion or something that somebody is trying to create to create some type of imbalance here. Somebody could even think they have you pegged for something, and they're like, "Damn, you stupid! Why you keep on saying this or that? You ruin everything." But I'm telling you, somebody don't believe that somebody don't believe that somebody is God or the Most High living God or whoever these people ain't gonna play with and put motherfuckers over on this planet right now. The seed of that on the earth. Somebody think that. Somebody is not that which is going to choose who's going to be ruling with them, and not these people, these clowns that they done put up in these places while they try to blind somebody. Somebody don't believe that. They think, no, we got to go this way. You're not going to never get it that way. They don't see it as is just is, or God said. Who is God? The God is not going to fill out this paperwork for us to become this, or for you to do it right this and claim that. It's something like this. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? I might be the free thinker that it just is gonna be. All you got to do is get me there. Nobody said to do nothing the fuck else. Let's go. Let's get. It made me think about when once somebody said I could bring her through and shut it down. And I feel like somebody was playing around in that energy though. Okay, somebody wanted me to. That could be who the juggler was, right? To see which one is which or something like this, right? Because if you think about it, that's why I said in a lot of these songs, you be like, yeah, ooh, that shit sound good. Yeah, that nigga talking about me. You know what I'm saying, like this or whatever, like that. But you have to listen to those little twists and turns up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because of that situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, no. Yeah. He said, you look finer than your fine cousin. So somebody's twisting. What I mean by this with song, not that don't have to be my song. I'm just saying, like four bitches is probably just like in the Garden of Eden. We be thinking, oh, it's just Adam and Eve there, you know, but it was more people there. Just like in these songs, you be like, girl, yeah, I want my man to sing that to me because he just talking about me. That's a special girl. But in the beginning, he already said that, yeah, you my lucky star, and she's so beautiful. So that already split. Hold on, wait. Is there another one of me? Or is you talking about another bitch? You know, like, you know, if you notice a lot of songs or whatever, like R&B stuff, it does that. So it also make me think about, like, they leave the motherfucker that was getting it out the mud in the mud. Think, oh, you just let people, you just, look, this person is rising. You know what I'm saying? But they off your fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you can't see that nigga, you ain't as lofty as I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? You're not as intelligent as I thought, unless this is your forte. If this is your forte, this is what you do. This is what you've been doing for centuries, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Pumping up, getting all the energy and getting all my love or some shit like this, and then bringing some foreign bitch up in here and letting her take over. Not today, motherfucker. And I wish sometimes we was back when it was gruesome, where you could just say behead her, and the bitch just the head rolling front. I wish we was in them days, but you know, you motherfuckers look at it like this ain't no real war, and like, you know what I'm saying, the shit y'all doing in the dark, I can't see. But I say, oh, look at the gruesome. Oh, look how she talk. No, look what the fuck you do. You've been taking the heads of my children for I don't know how long. Enough already. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could feel some kind of way about something. That's like you having a party, right? And you and the bitch can dance. And you didn't invited the bitch to your party. Okay? And you know, it's a dance off or something like this. It's your birthday. You could decide that I don't even want to do all that right now. Or you could get in that dance off. You know what I'm saying? This bitch might beat you in the dance competition. And then you got to sit there and remember all this time. You know what I'm saying? So you better know. You can't think you could dare. You better know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like being shown out at your own establishment. You know what I'm saying? That's like a motherfucker been trying to bring me down for 20 years behind my back. Just because they could, or they thought that it was going to work for sure. And then I rise up and say something, and people are like, wait a minute. Or like, oh shit, nobody ain't never. We got her so far under the dirt in the living grave. This person ain't never getting out of it. We won, y'all. We won. And it's just like, I just can't take it. I can't take it. And it ain't even nothing that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that deep that have to be said. Okay? I can't. There's somebody dealing with a lot of emotions today, because y'all know I don't really be like this lit this early in the rising. Okay? Somebody's definitely want me to be the bottom of the barrel, bitch. Okay, they don't want to see. Oh, we got her to the bottom of the barrel. Everybody see that she don't have nothing to offer. She lazy. She don't know how to make nothing. She don't know how to do nothing. Whatever like this. And then it's just like, yeah. So let's just turn this way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, okay. Yes, that's what you thought. So we got this harem hate energy with this person here, with this Empress in reverse here. Okay, so this was exactly what they could have been doing here. Okay, but really somebody is laying up in the bed or they sitting down here on this farm with the bitch that's in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. But you, like I told you, these people is mind controlled. There's nothing. They feel ain't nothing you could do. Okay, it might be a key word or something you say to be able to wake them right on up. Yeah, we got the world card energy here. Okay, so this could be the apple of God's eye. Okay, or this person that was centered, or like this person that would have a limited view on what else is going on in the rest of the world. And this could be an empress like sitting in her a person sitting up in the high place looking all good and tasty and things like this and all dressed and everything. And this person is in reverse here. It's the one that's her nakedness is being shown that's in the upright here. Okay, but I don't know. So this could be somebody that took two of y'all. This harem hate energy, but he's in reverse. It could be because he tried to take this world card. He tried to reduce you or make you be in a third party situation or something like this. All right. Somebody got yellow eyes or low eyes or druzy eyes or I'm about to say drizzy eyes. Somebody got droopy. Okay, damn, I think that's somebody's name too. Okay, somebody got some kind of eyes here. Okay. Yeah, this person stops. What did I just say? They stopped giving somebody what was due to them. Somebody didn't give them while they were still in the union. Somebody wasn't giving the person what they was given, and then they wasn't giving this person when they was out of the union. It's like something like this. Somebody didn't want somebody to give somebody alimony or bring something back to their wife or their mother. Okay? Somebody didn't want somebody to give to their mother or their wife or their child or whatever this is here. Yeah, they try to block it. Okay? So they can look good like they were sitting on top of the world or something like this. They try to block it. All right. And somebody was sad about this. Somebody, I feel like the harem energy or whatever this man is, he didn't like it. You know, he didn't like doing this to this person, or he was sad when he found out what somebody was doing here. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. This person might escape death or be just sent away, and somebody else is going to jail. Okay. So again, I don't know, maybe the harem energy, because he was sad about this, but they not no more because something is going to get straightened out. Maybe this person that won't die or something. And maybe this world card energy will be able to go on to calmer waters. I don't know exactly what that means, but I feel like this person right here is going to go to jail. Whoever this is, like I said, through the first or the third or the 10th or the 13th, something like this. Somebody could have did something. It could be a murder here, or they could have set somebody up for murder, or they could have did something like this. And now somebody's going to go to jail here. We might actually get to see that a woman is really a man once they go to jail when they in a mug shot. Somebody could be embarrassed. They could have been trying to cover that up too. Yeah, this person could have walked away from you because you didn't let them do anal on you or something like this. I don't know. Yeah, but you still a star here. All right, somebody made you think like that's the only way or something like this. Like you're not already activated or something in something. Yeah, and now somebody is in this energy here, or they wanted you in this energy here, but you shining a little bit here. You're still standing on your paramount energy here. All right. And the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. This okay, so this could be this unpacked and this eternal, all eternal energy that's in reverse here. Okay, this person could have been trying to do something with you or something like this too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because all these people think that they funny. But I just seen they had Mike Epps come back out or whatever. But oh, okay. So this is more having them energies here with them bringing out Cat Williams, blah blah blah, Mike Epps or something like this. But like again, I told y'all already. And then we had what's called it coming out talking about he the new Richard Pryor, the boy from That's So Raven, and somebody is trying to compete or something like this. But like I told you, there's no. If we talk about the kings of comedy, motherfucker, I'm a twist of all the motherfuckers. So You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I was really trying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Richard Pryor all the way up and through. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I don't know what nobody. Mm, that's what I said. I don't want to be no comedian. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it ain't nothing wrong with a comedian. I'm just saying somebody is the king of kings, motherfucker. The king of anything is attached to me. This is my creation. Well, it was probably these people was even probably made in the image of God or something for greatness. You're not gonna get no performers like that you done already had through these motherfuckers. So it's not, I'm not talking them down or nothing. I'm just saying. You're not gonna get no entertainment and nothing better than you had from the 80s when they probably plugged into my fucking energy all the way till we get right here. Whatever you trying to change, right, it ain't gonna resemble nothing that what the fuck you had in the past, which was greatness, nigga. These people walking the red carpet don't even look like greatness and they thought that I came here to tear that shit down. No, we just came to rearrange some of the shit that was going on up in there. So I don't know what is wrong with these people. Nah, you let China take over now. You shit, you gonna get the. Well, I tell you, what's the difference between a toy that was made in the 40s or 50s, if Fisher Price was even around then? Let's say the 60s, to even a Fisher Price toy that's made in China today, motherfucker. You remember them damn that Fisher Price, the thing that got the little base at the bottom and then you put those 6 rings on it or whatever, red, yellow, blue, whatever, like this. Okay, you remember the version of them before? Somebody throw one of them damn things at you, it'll knock you out in the damn coma with the plastic that was used. But now today, when they come from China, some little squeezy shit. It's like, you could squeeze these things. The kid bite it and it's flattened and you can't never use it again. You know what I'm saying? So think about what you're doing. Listen. Yeah, we got a King of Pentacles from on high that's getting some type of something. And this could be somebody that was supposed to, a magician here, that could have been supposed to been working with me, but they decided to work with somebody else, and you done lost the essence of everything. You don't know the value of nothing. Yeah, so somebody could have aborted a situation, a baby, a situation or something. These people could be pissed off about this here. And here we go with this Uranus again. It's something about somebody not talking or dealing with you because, yeah, that's why somebody gonna get just. They left you because you didn't want to let them penetrate you or something like this. And they built this whole case and with all these people to make you look bad. And I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, that I feel like whatever this is don't work like that for some of these people. So I can do you know I can tell with my masculines, which are many. Do you know that I can tell almost which one of you been done in the butt by one of these masculines? Do you understand? Or done, period? Or I could tell which one of these females been created off of my image. Do you know that? I don't have to copy nobody. You ain't never gonna come on this platform, and I ain't never gonna sound like no other reader in the motherfucking world. So let's just go ahead and address that first. I could watch 100 videos a day, motherfucker, and come on here. My shit ain't gonna sound. And if I do, something do trigger me and say, "Hey, you remember what you heard in that one?" I'm gonna say, "Oh, and I heard this in this one video." You might get that once or twice out of my shit. Maybe movies, but I'm telling you, it's a flow about it. Everything, what I'm thinking is flowing in the atmosphere. It's active, it's live, just like these motherfucking books and these words in this Bible. Yeah, like I said, somebody on that LGBTQ and them shit. And they use these groups like the Beehive and shit like this to come for the motherfucking Empress. Ain't nobody judging it, but these people quick to judge somebody else. Find out when you might have kissed a girl or licked a cat once in your life or something like that, or had yours licked by a bitch to try to say, "Oh, well, you a hypocrite." No, the fuck. First of all, you shouldn't even be there to know no business about nobody in the first place. Second of all, ain't nobody no hypocrite. Ain't nobody never sat down and did no interview with me and asked me shit. Anything you pick up on this is my art. This is my craft. So if I can be put in jail for something I said in one of these videos, every motherfucking musician in the world need to go to jail then, motherfucker. Okay? Maybe everybody can't read the shit like I can, but then every magician that said, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot that nigga in his face," they gotta go to jail. We all going to jail. You understand what I'm saying? This is my creation. This is my art. I wish you would. You motherfuckers going to jail for trying to sue or trying to bring a king into the court when the king can do no wrong. And you see the king ain't doing no wrong, so it ain't no wrong that you need to be trying to put on the king. All you motherfuckers will be beheaded. I'm all about medieval. Do you want to go back there? Or do you decide you don't want to go back there because you see you can't fuck with me like that? But if we went back there, I'll be able to fuck with you. Because you're wrong. Yeah. Somebody lied. This person in reverse down here in Georgia, Louisiana, something, they lied and they killed this motherfucker right here. Now, don't fucking play with me with my cards is telling me what I'm saying, what I said. Whoever this is in Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, or some shit like this, they lying. They killed somebody. They ended your career. They did something. And these people don't want you to see what happened right here. They want you to walk away from the situation because somebody was juggling somebody. Whoever is down here was the one that's the scarlet person. Could be this Diablo energy or something like this. Okay? Suke? Okay? I'll be back.